Alright guys, before we start this video, I just want to thank everybody for all the support on my last video, the compounding plan. It got well over 700 likes, and as promised, I'm going to drop this video for the strategy that go with it, okay? Also, the channel is at over 30,000 subscribers, guys, and we averaging about 1,000 likes a video. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I love my YouTube family. As you can see in the background, I'm dropping a video right now. Alright? So guys, we stay grinding and we stay making these pips because pips pay our bills. Let's get it.
Team take profits on the move. The movement is real. 50 pips a day. Watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits, and we dropping this video. Basically, the strategy for the compounding plan from 1K to 50K, 50K to, you know, 100K, so forth, so forth. The strategy never changes. It does not change, and I'm gonna give you the details. You know, I'm gonna lace you up. You know I'm gonna lace you up properly, alright? I'm not gonna leave you out here, you know, naked, you know, out here without the right education, out here blowing your money. If you blowing your account, you blowing your account because you lack the discipline, because you lack the knowledge, alright? I'm giving you the game, alright? I'm giving you the game. Now, the difference between my YouTube channel and my team is you actually get mentorship. You actually get mentored. You know, how many times are you in a trade and you wish you had somebody to coach you through it? You're in a trade and it's going up and you're like, well, how long can I hold it for? Or you're in a trade and it's going against you and you're thinking like, is it going to go back up? You feel me? Is it going to go back up? Or should I get out the trade? How many times do you run into that scenario? Okay, well, if that's your situation, that's why you need mentorship, and that's what I offer. Plus, I give you trade setups. How many times are you getting into bad trades that's constantly losing? You know, well, you know, I give you those trade setups. Profitable, we winning, all right? So that's the difference. The YouTube channel is giving you great content, great value, breaking stuff down that most of these Forex educators are not really doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for you guys. Alright, so let's dive in and let's catch these pips.
Nice. So the first thing with the strategy is this is more for like scalpers and day traders. This compounding plan, the strategy can be formed for swing traders. You know, you just kind of manipulate it a little bit. But this is more tailored to my scalpers and day traders, since that is probably 85–90% of people on my channel. The indicators that we're using is the EMA, exponential moving average, and my setting for that is I got a blue and the input is 8. Okay, that's that. And the next one you want to use is the SMAs. Now, a lot of you have the free account, so you can't add all of the indicators, but you can add these to MetaTrader, okay, MetaTrader 4 if you want to. But if you're on TradingView, I got the SMAs that's all in one. I like that. I like that. It's all in one. So you can have all the SMAs you want in all in one indicator. All right, so I got the 20 and the 50. Close, close. And I don't care about the rest of these, because I only have the 2 checked. I don't have 3, 4, none of those checked. Purple and orange. Now the orange is my 50. That's going to be letting you know if the market is on top of the orange line. If the candles are on top of the orange line, we're in a buyer's territory, a buyer's market. And if the candles are underneath the orange line, then we're in seller's market. Okay? And the 20 SMA is pink. Alright? And then if you can add more indicators, we got a couple more to go. The SAR, the parabolic SAR, that's those dots that just popped up on the screen. Let's make that a little bit bigger for you. and we want to keep this video very short, okay? The parabolic star settings, you guys already should know if you've been following me, but I got it to white, and my input is this right here. Screenshot that, write that down, do what you do. All right, boom. So that's that. That's pretty much all you need up top. Now below, the indicators we're using is the currency strength indicator. People keep asking me how to add it. Go to indicators, and this is only for TradingView. So if you want to have some indicators on the phone, MetaTrader 4 or the computer, and then if you want to have a certain other indicators on TradingView, I do it all the time. I got different indicators on MT4 than what I have on TradingView. You feel me? So it's fine. All right, so you can mix and match how you want to. See how I got the, you want to type in currency strength indicator CSA 5-step scalp. And the person you want to click on is ND Money. Okay? You don't need the system. The system is for 1 hour and above. The currency strength indicator CSA 5-step scalp is for 30 minutes and below. We want the currency strength indicator for the 15-minute chart because that's where we're going to be entering. Okay, so pick that, and when you click on that, it pops up here. This is it right here. Now the settings, leave it at 6832. Leave it at default. Don't mess with none of the settings. The only thing you mess with is if you're on GBP ALT, then you just click GBP ALT. The next indicator you need is the Martin Stochastic, or just you know, I use the Martin Stochastic, or you can use regular Stochastic. You can get the Martin Stochastic. I have a code in the description below, save you some money. I would recommend that because it's going to tell you a lot more information. It's going to alert you for the crossover. Every time the crossovers happens, you don't even need to be at the computer. You can have everything set up, everything ready to go, know what you're looking for in the trade, and you're just waiting for the stochastic to cross over and alert you. Okay? And it'll alert you email, it'll alert your mobile app, it'll alert this computer here. You don't even have to even be sitting here watching it all day. I love it for that. And also the crossovers, it'll tell you if it's green, then that's if it lit up green like you see on the screen, then that's looking for buys. And if it's in red, you're looking for sales. Okay? Powerful. That's game changer. All those two right there are all by itself. So these are the settings. You can change these if you want, I guess. I don't really suggest it. Leave it at default. But this is the colors, okay? Now here's the strategy, okay? If you can add one more thing, I like how the Martin trendline candles. This is just extra, but this has been a game changer for me as well. The Martin trendline candles color change alerts. I got it at 8, and this is the style to it. But this is an extra for you, right? When you turn it on, you see how I color code the candles. As you can see, you in a buy here, a little trend line broke right here, right? And if you needed help with identifying these trend line breaks and you're unsure, you turn this on, it broke it, you can see it went. Boom. Okay? And so I just really love it. And the higher the time frame you do it on, 30-minute, it's even more stronger, okay? So it just, you wondering how long to stay in the trade? Stay in the trade as long as this boy green. You feel me? As long as this boy is green, plus you can combine it with the stochastic. You see how the stochastic is going up and it's staying up at the top? Like, you combine that together, you can catch a lot of pips with these two indicators alone. Okay? So that's an extra one. If you can get that, and just look in the description below. You know, I got information on all of this stuff, all right? This is the strategy for the compounding plan. It's the entry that's really counts. Because if you're going to take out a $5 lot size on a $1,000 account, now you can still do the compounding plan from my last video with a $100 account. It's just you're going to be trading, you know, 10, 20 cent lot sizes. but the strategy still remains. You feel me? So when you get to $500, if you have a $500 account, you can still follow my compounding strategy with these confirmations and the lot size, you know, catching 15 pips a day. It's just you're going to lower your lot size down from $5 to maybe 50 cents if you have a $5 account. So just make the adjustments, but you can still follow it. You feel me? So I recommend starting with 1,000 with this, and you can go at a $5 lot size. If you don't know how to trade, if you don't know how to identify direction and get in when the market is, before, you know, as the market is selling, and pick your points, and you can't even identify any of the basics, then you shouldn't even be trading this compounding plan. This is for people that can identify that it's a seller's market, identify the trend, and you want to participate in what the big dogs are doing. Then you can do this, okay? So now once you identify, so for an example, let's say we want to catch this buy right here. And I only recommend the GBP pairs because you can get this done in a matter of 1 hour. You could be done trading for the day. Catching 15 pips, that's it. So, or more with GBP, they really take off. So for an example, we're going to focus on catching the buy from here. Okay, y'all with me? We want to catch that buy. So how do we do so? Taking a $5 lot size and being safe. Okay. Well, you look, remember, you look at the overall trend of it, and we already can identify it's an uptrend. All right, that's number one. If you can't identify that, don't be trading. Don't even think about doing this compounded plan. So we identified that this is an uptrend, even way back when. You feel me? So boom. Now we see a bullish flag forming. A bullish flag. That's what we call that. See how I can identify that. You want to mark that little channel up, however you want to do it, but just identify that that's what this is. All right. And basically we see this little bullish wedge or this little channel right here. And it's just bouncing back and forth in there. And all we're waiting for is a breakout. See, once you can identify that, now you took high risk out the picture. You're no longer high risk trading because you can identify what's going on. You feel me? So now, let's say you're waiting for a breakout and retest. Breakout and it retests. Okay? Somewhere up in this zone. Let's say, for an example, you take out... Let's make this an entry point. Entry point 1. Right here. You want to buy right there. You see where it says entry 1 to the right? Okay. Let's replay. So you got the breakout. And it pulls back in to retest. Look at the 50. Look at the orange line, okay? Market is holding right at that 50 line. That don't ignore that 50 moving average, which is orange. You see it? Zoom in if you need to. Price is holding at that 50, okay? All right. Now that we can identify that, we're like, okay, we're looking for buys. Let's say, how many times, ask yourself this, how many times when you enter the market, it pulls back on you? Now, for whatever reason, I'm not talking about you're being negative because of the swap fee and the commission fee. I'm talking about when you look to buy. Let's say you bought here, and how many times has it just pulled? As soon as you enter the market, it pulls back on you. Think about that. What is the percentage of that, guys? I think it's like 80-90% of you guys. Every time you enter the market, it goes against you. It's not the fact that the brokers are cheating you. It's not the fact that they're trying to make you lose. No. 80% of the time is because you're getting in at bad entries. But the thing of it is that we don't know. We don't know where the perfect entry is. There is no perfect entry. All you can do is try to minimize the risk. So I found the perfect way to do it. Okay? So we identify that this is an uptrend. Okay? Let's say we don't know. Let's go back even more. All right? We don't know that this is not going to go up or this is going to pull back. We just see it really pushing up. You got on top of the orange line, you see the parabolic SAR dots, the little white dots. You see how it busts through it and flipped? That's what we want for a buy. You see how the blue line is starting to cross above the pink right there? I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to make this big as possible. Can you see that? The blue line is starting to come up above the pink. So you enter it, right? Because that's the strategy right there. You see how the GBP strength is going up and the pink is weak? That's showing you that the odd is pink. That's showing you that the odd is weak and the GBP is strong. This is a good time to buy. You see how the stochastic is curling up and it's in the green now. It's lit up green. Okay, that's showing you that it's a good time to buy. All right, that's pretty much what you're looking for every time. But here's the thing that's gonna keep you safe. That's gonna make this trade lower risk. On the first entry, let's say you enter right here, or let's say you enter when it closes, right? How many times does it go backwards on you? 80–90%. So the first entry is gonna be the 10-cent lot size. I can't believe I'm giving you guys my secrets. Well, it's because I love you guys. I love you guys. I can't believe that I'm doing this, but I'm gonna lace you up. I'm gonna lace you guys up because you guys show me love, and I gotta give it back. All right. So you take out the 10-cent lot size right there. Your account is at 1,000. Your account is at $500. You got the overall direction right. You just gotta time that entry. You feel me? So boom, 10-cent lot size. Then what does the market do? It pulls back on you. Okay, if you took out a $5 lot size from the jump, I guess that's what people thought I was doing. That's stupid. If you took out a $5 lot size up here, you just went negative 30 pips. You see it? 30.3. You just went negative 30 pips. So 5 times 30, boom, you got it. You negative. I don't recommend that. All right? We want a low risk trade. So you take out a 10-cent lot size. If you got a $100 account, if you got a $500 account and you took out a 10-cent lot size and you negative 30 pips, that's nothing. You eat that at McDonald's every day. You blow that on whatever. You feel me? That's nothing. Okay. So it's pulling back on you. Now, what I like to do is go down to like maybe a 5-minute chart. If I do go down, I'm gonna lose my spot because I got this on replay. But it's the same. You can even wait on a 15-minute chart. It doesn't matter. But you can get more precise entry on a 5-minute chart. So what you want to do is wait for the same confirmations that we did here. Rewind the video if you missed it. And you want to catch it coming back up. So now entry 2 is going to be somewhere. It's never going to be perfect though. Entry 2, as you can see, is going to be catching it back up. You have to wait for the confirmations as it's coming back up. You want the market to prove to you that it's going back up. So you're going to see, you see how you got levels. You see how the market is. It comes up. It pulls back. And then what does it do? Come back up, right? So you're waiting to see something like that happen on a 5-minute chart. As you see that, as you see levels getting broken, boom, break a level, come back and test the level, break it again, all right? When you see that happening on a 5-minute chart for my scalpers and day traders, then you take out that entry 2. Then we start making some money because now you negative 10-cent, 10-cent lot size, negative 30, you negative or whatever, $3 or whatever, right? You negative. That's fine. That's nothing. But we're going to slap a $1 lot size coming back up. We're going to slap a $5 lot size for people that's starting with a $1,000 account. We're going to slap the $5 lot size here on entry 2. and make all that money back up, and you got a better entry. All right, that's pretty much how we're gonna compound. You're only looking for 15 pips. All right, boom. On a 5-minute chart, it was breaking levels to see that green candle on a 15-minute chart. So now the goal is to catch 15 pips, right? We caught it right there. We really caught it way before we even got back to entry 1 on a 10-cent lot size. You made your goal right there. And some of that 10-cent lot size came back too. That negative money. Right? So play the trade out. We don't have to necessarily get out there. You can hold it. Let your winners run. You feel me? Don't be greedy. Compound. Now the 10-cent lot size is still going. You can keep that. You don't have to close that because you can let that run. You know what I'm saying? But as far as compounding your account 4 days a week, week after week, your account is gonna be growing. That's what we want. You did your homework. You did top-down analysis. Started from the daily 4-hour, 1 hour. Now you're on a 15, ready to enter. You got the overall direction right. And if you get stopped out with a 10, if it kept dropping though, because it's Forex, if the market just keep dropping, you never take out a $5 lot size. You never do it. You hopping from the 5-minute to 15-minute. You feel me? And if it just keep making lower lows and lower highs, which signaling downward trend, then you never take out the $5 lot size. So people tripping where you talking about you're risking all of your account. No, you're not. You're not risking all of your account. You feel me? This is how I build my account. All right. So this is how we can build our accounts faster and be safe with it. Okay. So now if this just kept dropping, guys, you never take out the $5 lot size. You never take out that dollar lot size. But you need to jump down to the 15, jump down to the 5-minute and see levels getting broken, making higher highs and higher lows. That's what you want to see. If it's doing that, then we're on an uptrend, and now you can get a better entry on your $5 lot size. You got your goal, 15 pips. We're done. You're done. All right? And let the market do what it do. So now you make your goal. Okay, boom, you see a red candle pulling back. Don't stay tight up on the screen. Always look out. Always get a bird's eye view of what's going on. But it pulls back on you, fine. But then it wicks out. So now you keep an eye on the strength. Okay, GBP is starting to get weak now. Okay, just hold off and wait. If you want to get back in and ride it on up, you think it's still going up, get back in. Remember, you ain't never closed out the 10-cent lot size. You just closed out the $5 lot size when you got your 15 pips on that green candle right here. So now you play it out. You see, remember, for this to be a wick right here, what had to happen on a 5-minute chart? It was red candles dropping, and then it was green candles bringing this back up to make this a wick on the 15-minute chart. So once you saw that again, what do? You can take out another $5 lot size once you see the opening of the next candle. You would have took out a $5 lot size somewhere up in here, as it was proving to you that it was going up. Remember, we already did our analysis. This is a bullish channel. This is a bullish flag. So ultimately, we're looking to going to the upside. Ultimately, we're looking for buys. So it's just a matter of time. And then 15-minute chart, boom, we got our strength popping up. As it was happening live, the orange line, the GBP was starting to come up. And now we got a confirmation from our stochastic, even on the 15-minute chart, that is crossing over. We go ahead and jump in. And we got a better entry point. Remember, the 10-cent lot size was up here. We already made 60 bucks, 70 bucks right from this candle. Now we finna jump in again, only 30 minutes later, to even make more money. Remember, 15. Now on the if you do this, remember, we only want about 1 or 2 trades a day. Now this is your second trade. So now what I want you to do here is go ahead and enter in on the $5 lot size as it's proven to you that it's coming up. And once you get 15 pips in profit, instead of closing it, what I want you to do is move your stop loss up to cover the spread and the fee. So move it up to break even to give yourself a chance to catch a runner. We already compounded for the day. We already made our $60 for the day. You feel me? So now what I want you to do is try to catch you a runner. Okay? And if you just want to close it out with 15 pips and be done with it and go about your day, do that too. Do that. You can do that too. But if you want to, you know, let these boys run and try to catch maybe, you know, 40, 50 pips easily on GBP, right? Then move your stop loss to break even and then just let it run. And then as it make a pivot, let's see if we can find a pivot. All right, boom, there we go. We got a pivot made. You see how price stutters up in this level? That's a pivot. And price is pretty much holding. Yeah, it came down and wicked out. Indecision candle. The buyers took over again. Now you move your stop loss right below the pivot. Somewhere up in here. Right below the pivot area. And now you secured all of this money with a $5 lot size. So if it comes back and stop you out, fine. But you're just trying to catch another runner. You're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? So let me show you. $5 lot size up to the stop loss. That's 42 pips, guaranteed. Guaranteed. We already made our $60 a day from the first trade. Now we're taking one more trade out because it looked good. And price action proved to us that it was going up. We took out a $5 lot size. Now we secured 43 pips right here. So we just trying to catch a runner now. If it want to keep going up, let it keep going up. Next pivot, move it up. Keep moving it up until you get stopped out. So guys, that's pretty much the compounding plan strategy. The main thing is I wanted to nail home was entry 1, 10-cent lot size. Let the market pull back. Let it do what it do. Okay? And as you see it proved to you on a 5-minute chart that it's going up, take out that bigger lot size. $1 for you, maybe $5. Maybe some people it's a $10 lot size if you got, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars or you know, a lot of money in your account. Then maybe whatever lot size makes sense for you, take it out. And that's how we're going to compound our account quicker. Because to be honest with you guys, if you just trading 10-cent lot sizes for the rest of your life, I mean, man, that's a long time to be, you know, living off of Forex full time. I mean, that money is slow as heck. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's slow. And so if you want to make ground, I found a way to compound your account really fast and being safe about it. All right? So test this out on demo, of course. Don't try to do this on your live account tomorrow. Try it on demo. Get used to the timing of it. Get used to the timing of taking out that $5 lot size, that $1 lot size. Get used to the timing of that on the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute chart. And when you nail it, then show your boy some love. Shout me out. You know, shout me out on Instagram. Shout me out on Facebook. Shout me out in the comments that you growing your account, man. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It was very informative. Stick to the strategy, okay? If you guys want to go outside of my strategy, maybe add some of your confirmations. I can't promise you that it's going to work for you because you have to follow it to a T. But if you want to add some strategy to it or add an extra confirmation to it, then go ahead, guys. But trial it and do it in demo, okay? Back test it and do it in demo before you put actual money to it, all right? You feel me? So that being said, guys, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.
Money drip. 50 pips a day.